Alright, hello and welcome all to another, should be an exciting week of ball foot. Ball foot. Ball foot. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Time to spread links aplenty. Yep. Yep. And now, additionally, to the Discord server, which, if you are not a cash invite to the Guild of Tigerthorn Discord, it's a dope place to hang out. Not gonna lie. Got a couple of more links to share around here. Okay. So sucks I have to share these one link at a time to like several different potential servers. Not the best, but it is something. Nonetheless. Okay, either way. Black Knights are 1 and 2 at the moment. And look to maybe improve to 500 for the first time, well, ever, I think. So, it is. This is a Panthers team with a good defense, with an offense that's been lacking. If that sounds familiar, well, frankly, it should, because we're in the same boat. Alrighty. Either way. Without any further ado, or ado, depending on how you feel, I'm coming into this with remarkably little preparation because of how frustrated I am at the real life football exploits. So I know I gotta get these done weekly, but this is not one I'm coming in with a lot of game reps for. Because frankly, if I did this after how I was feeling, we would not have had this week. I would have been too angry to play. But either way. Once again, to all those who support the cause, thank you, and hope you enjoy. Once again, to all those who support the cause. So Bear coming in. Pretty FOK start, and Cam Newton has not done much so far. One reason or another. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to London. Unusually bright and sunny day. One of the most dismal football cities in the world. For this international game, the Black Knights return home. They've had one home game so far this year, and two actually. Oh, they lost them both. Nice 62 degrees, so fair. 70 passes, 605 yards. Cam Newton not had a lot of playing action, but hasn't thrown in completion. Now, rookie kick returner Quiver Knightley to return Brad Nortman's kick. Here we go. It's like it is every week. Football Sunday's upon us. And a very short kick can be fielded from the 10. And Demucus gets it up to the 25. Not a lot of room, but the short kick gives him some okay field position. So they're going to have to be careful against this Carolina defense. They take no prisoners. I don't even believe in prisoners. That's why they don't take them. First and 10 from their own 25. They send Knight in motion. And Pinnacle gets his first carry of the game, going for 2 yards. So look at this Black Knights offensive line. They've had some inconsistencies blocking in the run game, and the Black Knights receiving core came on in a big way last week. Let's see if that continues into this one. Second and 8 here after the gain of 2. There sets up, and there's the first completion of Baratheon Butler. Not for much, though. And the gain of 2. Star Latualake, Wayne Short, Luke Kuechly. This Panthers defense, Cromartie, Cortland Finnegan. Ugh. On all 3 levels, there's big playmakers. An incredibly early 3rd and medium. Black Knights trying to make this happen. Over the top, and it falls out of Mace Daggers' hands. High points the completion. You see Ron Rivera's happy about that one. Had it for a sec, the contact jars the football right out, and an opening 3 and out is more of what we saw in last week's first half. And something you'd want to see here. Ballista with a booming punt. That's going to be out inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. That's going to put Cam Newton in a really bad spot to start this one. Maybe he can get it done with his legs as well as his arm. Brooks is in there. And so's new linebacker Chris Homestead making his first start. Newton on a QB draw. Runs right into Pepperoni. Not much of a gain there. Morgan Moses on the right-hand side. Mike Williams, Greg Jennings, Greg Olson, Chris Johnson. You wonder why this offense hasn't had a lot of success so far in the season. Players like this. It makes you think. It really does. Second and medium. They send Tolbert in motion. They send a carry that way, and it's blown up immediately. Stabby Cabbage, who had a big interception last week. Speaking of the Black Knights defense, ever since moving to a 3-4 scheme, their defense has locked them up. You see we got a lot of youth on this team now. Buck Williams, Chris Homestead, Jackson Brooks, as well as guys who was making big plays last year. Panthers come out here in a 4-receiver set, and it's Newton once again with Demucus. Stops him. design quarterback carry. The Black Knights were not going to let that go anywhere. So an exchange of 3 and outs to start this game, as he is now punting from within his own end zone. Big booming kick. And Knightley turns into a half-decent scamper as they now start their second drive. And Carolina's 41. Playing the field position game so far, and it appears to be working. Gained 4 yards in that last drive. Takes it to the left. So bare decked as he throws, could not get the pass fully out of his hand as it falls incomplete. Something like what he sees. Had a Katsu for a second, but couldn't corral it. It's Carolina defense playing as advertised. No doubt about it. Unleashes one to the right side, and it's picked off. Lester. Was looking for Con Heaney on the corner route, and well defended against. And a huge early slip up for the Black Knights here. Chris Johnson, second carry, gets 3 out of it, makes up the loss he had last time around. Looking deep, and Newton finds his target. Had just enough time to uncork one and quickly flips the field as Mike Williams gets 50 before Roney shoves him out of bounds. That's just the thing you'd normally want to avoid when playing up against this team. Johnson stood up after a gain of 2. Whether it's the quarterback or the halfback, the Black Knights seem committed to trying to stamp out and connects with Williams off the slant, and a 1st and goal now for the Panthers. Black Knights are reeling after that long completion a second ago, and this time the outside run goes nowhere. Buck Williams had it scouted from the get-go. So he puts the hands on Chris Johnson. What a play from the rookie. Another short completion. Buck Williams again on the tackle. Greg Jennings able to haul it in. 3rd and goal from the 3 now. Lined up here, Newton with time. Incomplete out of the end zone. The Black Knights D stands up at the goal line and stops that one. Carolina having to trot out the field goal team. And it's good. So a bad start, but able to rebound defensively from there, as it's only a 3-0 game now. Others kick it back. Knightley on the return. Takes to the 30. Good field position on this one. What a block on the outside! And it turns a potential loss into a 2-yard gain. Pinnacle able to find some daylight there. Not a lot, but enough. Carry up the gut. Only another gain of 2 for Pinnacle. Third and 6 now for the Black Knights early in this one. Brought in by Buckler, but he might be short. They're going to mark him just shy of the first down marker. Just unable to turn up field. As they get ready to send this one back the Panthers' way. And wait a minute! Akatsu tried to do it himself! The Black Knights thought they had just enough room with the fake punt. And not quite enough to get there.
The previous play is under review.
So wow, how about it? I think that extra lunge backwards may have given him just enough room before he hits the ground. We'll see what the officials say.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
And once again, the challenge flag not kind to the Black Knights. It's become a bad trend with this coaching staff. And so far, it hasn't worked out in their favor. Good catch there by Jennings. As the Panthers now seem to have no problem imposing their will here. And he's going to go to Jennings, who's going to be just short at the 1 yard line. Black Knights defense suffering early and often. As Johnson jogs it into the end zone. And this time, Carolina gets the 6 they were looking for. Right as we get ready to close out this first quarter. A 10-0 deficit is not the way you want to start a game like this. The fake on the punt immediately comes back to bite the Black Knights. No room on the return there whatsoever. And they just got to find something that works here. They have the worst offense in the league at the moment. Something's got to come through. Buckler in motion. They're going to give it to him. Gain 6. Runs into a brick wall up front. And so far, the runs have not been there. Third and 5 for the Black Knights. Finds Conheeney wide open. Just makes the cut. And the Black Knights finally have a first down. Nothing doing there. Was looking for Conheeney on the slant. Well defended by this Carolina defense. The blocks and whatever run room you may have had just disappears on the snap of a finger. just does not bode well for long-term success. And there's Mace Dagger with a big completion on third down. That's some of the stuff the Black Knights have been missing so far. Connects huge, 22-yard gain there. I blade Shade. Unable to get the play off in time, and this is going to cost the Black Knights 5. That clock always moving. Time's a little quicker than you want it to.
Still first down. Get ready. Let's go. Bring 30 up. Bring 30 up.
And just jumps the route that time. And this may be even worse. Knightley thought he had a step. But that's Keekley on the Panthers side that's down. And the second interception thrown by Silk Bear today. Eek. Runs off one tackle, unable to escape two. But does get halfway to where he needs to be. Able to fool him on the screen pass and get the first before he's tackled by Jackson Brooks. In the midst of many oopsie daisies, the Panthers have had no such bad luck. Even when things go wrong, they still get points out of it. They have been giving Chris Johnson a hard time today trying to make a run. While that is certainly not what you want, the score would indicate otherwise. They give it to Newton! And they've been waiting for him to make an impact on the draw. One of the better rushing quarterbacks absolutely bamboozles the Black Knights defense. Bamboobled. That time a carry to the edge goes nowhere. Demucus sticks to him like something. But just like that, Gay almost gains all that yards right back. And now a third and manageable. Black Knights crowding the line of scrimmage. Newton finds Olsen on a play action, and the Panthers cannot be denied here. This finds the seam, and there he goes. Yeah. That's all I can say at this rate. Yeah. I'm gonna have to flex these games to like 2 in the morning. Paul. Stop it. Enough. I've been through enough. Connects with Thomas Hunter there for a good almost 10-yard gain. Thomas Hunter, the rookie tight end, who's made quite a spectacle himself. And he's getting another big one. 17 on that one. They give this one to Akatsu, who pushes forward for a good 5 yards as it takes us to the 2-minute warning. And as we return here, the Black Knights have, to put it mildly, not had much success. Rush comes in, but able to get the pass to Buckler for the first down.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
You have all those guys carrying you to the sideline. And Pinnacle once again having a rough game.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Almost another dangerous pass from Silk Bear. Almost 3 interceptions in one half. Would certainly not bode well.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
And I had to jinx it. I had to jinx it.
ready. Hey.
And they put Humperdinck in the game because they've seen enough from Silk, and his first one is a good completion.
Let's go.
Ooh. That one was but ugly.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Hey.
And the wide receiver screen works for once. Conheeney able to take it, follow some blocks, and get a first down out of bounds.
Get ready. 295. 295.
Long ball! Oh! There was maybe a shot there. But right through both guys' hands. Trying to give your guys something to go into the locker room with, feeling half decent about.
Let's go.
And once again, it just has not clicked at all for Bryant Pinnacle. This team, in the midst of an impressive stretch last year, seems to be regressing in front of our eyes. That time, Buckler. This is definitely out of Townsend's range.
Get ready. Brand 38.
So the Black Knights in full prayer-heaving mode. Or not, because protection. When you can't block three people. An absolute disaster piece of a first half. And to make matters worse, they get the ball back to start the second half. Because God does not exist. What the f... Come on, man. That's new. It's scary. I don't want to see this again. Damn it. I just saw it a minute ago. If you were gonna... Ladies and gentlemen, I am struggling to find the words to properly convey this, because this is no longer a football game. This is a murderization. I think I'm going to have like an 8-week bye after this game, because I don't think I can properly look at this anymore. I had a similar point in a game last year against the Seahawks where I didn't even want to see the highlights. I was just done. Meister almost makes me happy for a quarter of a second. This has been we call it a train wreck and be an insult to train wrecks. Delayed handoff and Johnson not going nowhere. No, you're gonna run for it! And sacked by motherfucker! His second in 2 weeks! The Hawaiian cooks up a sack to put an end to the Panthers' drive. Field goal is good, 27-0. Took up half of the third quarter and increased the lead. Yick. Just yick. Long ball, and he's able to haul it in as Buckler. What an effort! a little long, but he's able to extend his body and drag the toes.
Let's go. Break 38.
And the Black Knights might as well just abandon the run game for dead and try an extra receiver out there, because this is just the most disheartening.
Let's go. 188.
Nice over the middle grab there to give him 5.
Get ready. Brad 38. Brad 38.
And Mace Dagger comes up big on 3rd down once again.
Well, let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
And now Pinnacle with some room to run to the left-hand side. That's his biggest carry all day.
Well, let's go. Brad 38.
Stopped up early, but just enough to move the chains on back-to-back runs.
Let's go.
Sets up the play action. Can't quite get it out to Pinnacle, as the Panthers' rush was there.
Let's go. 188. 188.
Long pass, and it's complete at the 8-yard line. Brought down by Cortland Finnegan, but Con Heaney clutching his wrist after that one. That's bad news for the Black Knights. We'll be back in just a second. Panthers are going to challenge the ruling. Let's watch them get it for once. And as much as it pains me to say it, they might have a case. All that and getting hurt for maybe nothing here. And no! These refs just hate anybody challenging. Way to go, refs, kid. Oh, shoot. That means Skylar Jamison, number 8, is filling in. Comes back across his body and completes it to Pinnacle, but gonna lose 2. Better than turning it over, but it's a dislocated elbow. not what you pay to see.
Ball is good. Wide 88. Free. Free.
Was looking for him. Incomplete.
Ball is good. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Third and goal. Buckler can't haul it in. That was 6 points any day of the year in a very un-Baratheon play. Gotta be upset at himself after that one. And the Black Knights are just gonna take whatever points they can muster at this rate. That's a guaranteed 6 points any other day of the year. Whoa. See, what is this time-bending stuff that they're normally able to do, but I can't do? That was freaky.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And even worse, tack 15 on. A tackle from Pepperoni. These guys could not catch a break with baseball gloves for hands. That's on Johnson. Run game has not been prevalent for either of these offenses today. And normally that's where the Black Knights get gashed, so... Yeesh. Whoa. Bit of a double move there, but double or nothing, more like. Third and 14 now. Panthers obviously thinking to air it out. But wait, I lied. A draw play. Tolbert only gets 5. I was like, they're going for a wait a minute. And that's Will Scarlett making the third down tackle. The rookie safety's been seeing more playing time as of recent. And with plays like that, you can see why. It's going to be a lot of angry talks in the film room, I'm sure. As Silk was benched before halftime.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
And Mace Dagger for the second time as the football ripped out of him. Has it in his hands but can't hold on to it. And that's been a running storyline as these games have continued. Pinnacle with a big run for 16. Gets him out of very, very bad straits. We are at the end of the third quarter, and the Black Knights have managed to put points on, but it's been a rough time getting there. To say the least.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
That time, however, the defense. Another team that has managed to clamp down on the Black Knights.
Well, let's go. Brad 38.
Dagger able to make up some previous mistakes. And look at these games upcoming. The Saints, the Cowboys, and the Eagles. They got to make something happen at some point. You cannot live your entire life thriving in mediocrity, even though it is very much the motto of this YouTube channel.
Well, let's go.
Lightly, with a big catch and a run. And Humperdinck was not entering this game expecting to get any playing time. But boy, has he found himself late.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95. Z. Well, let's go.
That time, Humperdinck gonna run for it. And gets 8 yards. The Black Knights haven't had a mobile quarterback since, well, Buckler in year one. And while I am not calling him especially mobile in any sense of the word, hey, as long as it works. Pinnacle follows his blockers and gets the first down.
Get ready.
Pinnacle with a good moving catch there. Gets him 6.
Let's go. Brad 38. Let's go.
Whoa! Dangerous off his back foot. Pressure was coming off the edge. Dane Jarris. He's lucky nothing worse happened there.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Come on. You can't cover both people at the same time. That's not accurate. You had him baited to the right-hand side. You just cut back and get the other one. Hey. On 4th and 4, the Black Knights have to go. But they're not going to get it. Wait, they are going to get it. Okay. What do I know? Pressure collapses quickly. Humperdinck swallowed up in the backfield, but just able to kind of sort of get the ball out of his hands. There's Barretti and Buckler with the first down reception.
Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
And this time it's Mace Dagger, and the Black Knights have hit the end zone. And there hasn't really been a lot to cheer for this game. But that was something else. Cuts right inside and has an easy lane into the end zone. And Gilchrist tries to wrestle him down, but by that point, he's already in.
Let's go. Blue 95.
Ooh, and the attempt to go for two does not bode well. Not sure what going for two really accomplishes at this stage of the game, but meh. You know, what do you have to lose at this rate? Whoa, and a muff on the return. Not even able to get it up to the 20. Dorian Mellons come in to make the hit. Tries to make a play to the outside. That's number 41, Chris Homestead on the tackle. The run game just has not been open for business today, in a lot of ways. Kenyon Barner that time meets Samwise Tolkien. Nothing doing on third. Jackson Brooks comes in. And Pinnacle's actually having a better day than Chris Johnson. That should inspire some confidence. But yet, I still feel empty inside. Go figure. Almost a block on the punt. That would have been insanity. And smartly choosing not to run it back.
Let's go.
Ooh. The defender just jumps it. That leaves no room for maneuverability. And even worse, unless came up with the football.
Let's go. Let's go.
Unable to get the pass off. The rush was coming. Black Knight's defense just unable to hold him. So unfortunately, a trade in possession seemed likely. As now they'll set up shop at the 50. Last time we had some late game heroics. This game, a quick descent back to earth for this team who has very little to hang their hats on after a disastrous first half. Hey, wait! This time Johnson breaks off a big one! I can't even be happy about this! I can't be happy about anything! I can take the hat and run. Yeah. Sounds about right. Scarlett makes the tackle, but you wish you could strike this game from the tape. I wish I could too. Panthers have always given the Black Knights a hard time when they play, and today's no different. Able to hold the second half stand, but by that point, the damage was done. And only a couple of good things to look at if you're a Black Knights fan, but otherwise, rough game. There's going to be a lot of angry screaming and shouting for certain in the film room, but let's quickly get through these stats and move on with our lives. 11 of 14, 206, a touchdown for Cam. 14 of 25, 152, a touchdown. And 9 of 17, 88, 3 interceptions. 1356, Pinnacle 1331. August of 16. Katsu 2 for 6. Humperdinck had a scamper for 8. 768, 668, touchdown, 448. Conheeney's going to be out for a bit, we think. 227 for Hunter. Knightley a good one for 23, and Akatsu did not secure the one pass was thrown his way. Arthur Roundtable allowed the Black Knights as Buck Williams leading tackler. Pepperoni behind him, Tolkien, Wolf, Lucas Brooks. Millens, Scarlet, Fugger, Cabbage, Homestead, Matafaka with the 1 sack of the day. Townsend made his 1 field goal. Ballista with some really good punting. 67-yarder at one point. Gotta love that London win. .45 yards on the ground. 3 turnovers. Is not gonna win you many games. No siree, Bob. Either way, let's get our upgrades taken care of, and we'll see who awaits the Black Knights next week. Oh, the Skyrim front door, that's so cool. This is my quest marker. So they're unraveled. 3 receptions led to a 27-9. Days like these you erase from your memory and your mother's TV. Shoot. Okay. It's sad when your punter leaves the team in XP gained. That's just because you can't put this anywhere. Awareness is stupid. He's gonna be aware. I think most importantly from here, the decision is, does Humperdinck start next week? That's going to be a really hard decision for starter coach Jose Curley to mull over. As the Black Knights get ready to face Drew Brees and the 2-2 Saints. With the 31st ranked defense in the league. We'll see about that. 29th offense, 9th defense. Either way, guys, we'll see you guys next week. I don't even have the energy in me to do a proper outro. Hopefully, to better tidings next week. This is Tagathor saying sayonara.